Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today, well, first things first, right? I know I look like an airplane pilot here, right? But I'm trying to get the sound right, guys, okay? And I'm also working on a studio background that is not a virtual background because I know these virtual backgrounds are not fun. But anyway, I'm working on it. So hopefully I'll have my YouTube studio set up fairly, I don't know, maybe within maybe in 2024. But anyway, first things first. Here is my contact information, right? My contact information is right here. So you can just scan that QR code. If you ever want coaching, if you ever want mentoring, if you need help with anything, I'm always available to assist. So you can always scan my information and call me when you're ready. And the second thing is that here, sorry, I always get confused because this is a mirroring kind of video, right? So on this side, there should be a subscribe button. Click there. There should give you an option to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so that way I can continue giving you all your real estate tips for free, obviously, because this is YouTube and it's free. And I want to make sure that I can continue to do that. So make sure that you subscribe and that you like these videos and you comment on these videos. I do reply to the videos, guys. I do reply to any questions you ask. So obviously just post it in the comments and I will make sure that I get back to you. Okay. Now, the other thing I wanted to talk today about is, we've been doing a series on branding real estate agents and basically how to get yourself out there, how to stop being an undercover agent. But today I wanted to talk to new agents. And why do I want to talk to new agents? Because I think, when people get into real estate, they assume that this is almost like a job, right? They assume it's a job. They assume they take it as a career change rather than you going into business for yourself. And they schools sell it to you like it's this glamorous, you're going to make a ton of money, and you can, don't get me wrong, you can. There's definitely money to be made in real estate. However, they don't tell you what it's really like, the hustle, the bustle, the late nights, the fact that you're not going to have a 9 to 5 job. This is not a 9 to 5 job. Sorry guys, I hate to disappoint you. So we go into business thinking, oh, okay, well, I'm going to have some freedom of time. I'm going to have flexibility with my schedule and all this other stuff. But in reality, at the beginning of your real estate journey and business, you're going to have to work hard. And eventually you'll be able to leverage, right? But the first couple years is putting in the work, putting in the grind. I mean, we don't have a 9 to 5. Sometimes we're up at 7 and we're at it until 10, 11 o'clock at night because that's the hours of a realtor. Okay, those are the hours of a realtor when you first get started in this business. You have to put in the work, you have to put in the time and the energy and the prospecting and everything that goes with it. So I want to encourage you that yes, even though it is a very, very rewarding not career, business, not a career, a business that you can grow and you can grow a team and you can leverage it and do so many things with it, you're gonna have to put in the work. So if you got your real estate license thinking that this was going to be a piece of cake at the beginning, it's not like the rich and famous. Yes, have there been some agents who have been successful from the beginning? Yes, but that's usually because they have a really good connection that got them started. So if you have some great connections, beautiful. Get rolling on those good connections, right? But if you're starting from scratch, or maybe you're moving in from another city, you don't know anybody, or you just moved here, wherever you're at, because here can be anywhere. I'm in Miami, but here can be anywhere. Wherever you move to, if you moved into a new market that you don't know anyone, you have to start from scratch, right? And so you have to put in the work. You have to get to know people. You have to do the door knocking. You have to do the prospecting. You have to do the networking. So there's a lot of hours that you have to put in. And eventually you will have more flexibility. Okay. I never say freedom of time, because freedom of time to me is when you are making so much money and you have other people working for you, right? Where you're using leverage, and so now you have all the freedom of time that you want because you're not showing houses, you're not, doing the legwork, right? You have a team that's doing it for you and helping you grow. So that's when you start creating freedom of time. But at the beginning, it's not even gonna be flexibility of time. Yeah, you might have a little bit of flexibility because now you don't have to answer to anyone except yourself, and you can schedule your appointments, at the time that's convenient for you. But there's gonna be times where you're gonna have to hustle from 7 o'clock in the morning till 10, 11 o'clock at night. Who knows? I've worked till midnight sometimes, because you're gonna have to do the work in order to create this business. But keep it up. Watch these videos. These will help you. I always say, some agents are so worried about their split, when it comes to coaching, and I don't want to pay, a split, that high of a split, because I'm getting coaching, because they're looking at the monetary without looking at their time, right? When you get coaching, you're paying someone who's already been there, done that, that can help you grow faster, right? So do you want to wait 6 years to grow your real estate business, or do you want to do it in the first two, right? Or even the first year? So when you get coaching, you can't look at the split that your broker is charging you for that coaching, because that coaching and that knowledge that that coach is sharing with you is going to help you get there faster. So, if you have to pay a split, pay a split. It's only temporary until you get your business rolling, but you don't want to wait. Why would you wait 20 years to get the knowledge of someone who already has 20 years of experience, right? And can give it to you in a year, right? So, you can build your business a lot faster and get the split that you want, right? But at the beginning, you're going to have to pay for it. Nothing is free, guys. Nothing is free. And if you look at free, you're going to get nothing, because no one's going to give you all the information for free, especially when they've already invested time. They've spent, thousands and thousands of coaching, paying for coaching and training and all this stuff. And now you guys expect it for free. That doesn't happen, right? You have to pay for people's knowledge, right? When you go to college and you pay thousands and you're stuck with thousands and thousands and dollars of debt, you're paying a college to give you the knowledge that you don't have. It's the same thing when you enter a brokerage with real estate that offers a split with coaching, right? Because they're dedicating their years of experience, right? It's like you going to college and paying a college fee, right? It's just a split. And now you're paying that split so that you can get someone to share the knowledge with you, so that you can grow faster and not have to wait years and years and years to learn everything on your own, right? Just makes sense. And then afterwards, you go to whatever split once you know what you're doing. And right now, you don't know what you're doing, right? If you're a new real estate agent. So you need the coaching. And now let me tell you a little bit about coaching versus training. Now, there's a lot of brokerages that offer training, right? And every brokerage pretty much offers training. But coaching to me is totally different. Coaching to me is a one-on-one conversation between you and I. It's me, holding your hand and telling you, okay, this is step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, and helping you with your mindset and getting you rolling to be successful in real estate. Training you can get anywhere. If it's a training on doing an open house, on filling out a contract, you're going to get all that training regardless, right? But the coaching that you need to grow a business, so it's more like business coaching to grow your business, is crucial to your success. And that's why I'd say probably 85% of new agents drop out after the first year. They disappear. Only that 10 to 15% actually gets retained in this business, because those 85% didn't get the coaching and didn't commit to the coaching so that they can get trained properly and coach properly to run a business, because this is a business. Now, I want you to go ahead and put in the comments any questions you have about that. Make sure that you watch my how to brand yourself, right? How to stop being an undercover agent, because that's crucial to your success, that series, so that you can go ahead and start learning the baby steps that you need to take. Now, I am going to say one thing. Do not focus so much on branding and not time on prospecting. Okay. You can brand while you prospect. You don't have to brand and then prospect. You don't have to have everything perfect and beautiful and looking great in order for you to prospect. That should be your first thing, looking for clients, and the branding will go in slowly, right? I think that was probably one of my biggest mistakes when I got into real estate, is that I'm like, oh my God, I want everything perfect. I want my colors and I want my logo and I want my business cards and I want this and I want that and I want my, everything to look perfect before I started talking to people, right? And that year I spent doing that, I lost a lot of clients and prospects that I could have closed on, even family and friends, because I wasn't opening my mouth to tell them I was a realtor, because I wanted to get everything perfect first. I wanted to have the right colors and the right logo and make sure my business cards were perfect. And I invested so much money on things that were irrelevant to me growing my business. So, if you want more information on how to do this properly, make sure obviously you watch my YouTube videos. But if you're also looking for a brokerage that's going to offer you training and give you a coach that's gonna help you, right? Not brand your business, but build your business, and also help you brand the business, but build your business is going to be crucial to your real estate business if you're really serious about doing this. You know, I say about 85% again, either they drop real estate altogether or they go back to a full-time job, or maybe they're in a full-time job right now and they're doing it part-time and they're like, ah, forget it, this is not working, because they're not dedicating the time. You think that you're going to come from your 9 to 5 job and you're just going to think that people are going to knock on your door asking you to sell their house. That's not going to happen, right? You're going to have to, the same time you put in on your 9 to 5, you're going to have to put it into your business. So again, make any comments here, ask any questions. I always look at them. Make sure you subscribe and you like to my channel, because this is the type of thing that I'm going to be sharing with you, all the time on how to build. But also, you want to make sure that you get the right coaching, right? Because I can't hold your hand if you're not in my coaching, right? I can't do that. But I can definitely share some information here with you that will help you. So I'll see you on my next video.